The KF-21 Boramae, developed by South Korea, is one of the most ambitious fighter aircraft programs of the 21st century. It represents the country's determination to move beyond reliance on imported combat aircraft and establish itself as a serious aerospace power. Over the past few decades, South Korea has rapidly expanded its defense industry, and the KF-21 stands as a symbol of how far that progress has come. Although the aircraft is often described as a transitional design between fourth-generation and fifth-generation fighters, it still introduces advanced technologies that significantly strengthen South Korea's air power capabilities.
Dark notice. The unseen exposed.
The origins of the KF-21 program can be traced back to the early 2000s, when the Republic of Korea Air Force sought to modernize its aging fighter fleet. At that time, the country relied heavily on imported aircraft, such as the F-16 Fighting Falcon and the older F-4 Phantom II. While these aircraft were effective, they limited South Korea's ability to control its own defense technology. To address this challenge, Seoul launched the Korean Fighter Experimental Program, also known as KFX, with the goal of developing an indigenous multi-role fighter capable of competing with modern Western aircraft. The development of the KF-21 is led by Korea Aerospace Industries, with significant support from other domestic defense companies and technical assistance from Lockheed Martin. Indonesia joined the program as a development partner and initially agreed to fund roughly 20% of the project in exchange for technology access and future production participation. Although the financial and political aspects of the partnership have faced challenges over time, the program continued to advance and eventually produced the KF-21 prototype aircraft. From a design perspective, the KF-21 features a sleek airframe with angular surfaces that help reduce radar reflections while maintaining aerodynamic efficiency. The aircraft uses a twin-engine configuration powered by two General Electric F414 afterburning engines. Each engine produces approximately 22,000 pounds of thrust, allowing the fighter to achieve speeds of about Mach 1.8. The aircraft's operational range can exceed 1,800 miles, depending on mission configuration, while its combat radius is estimated to be around 600 miles, giving it strong endurance for regional operations.
One of the most notable aspects of the KF-21 is its approach to stealth technology. While the aircraft incorporates radar-absorbing materials and carefully shaped surfaces to reduce radar cross-section, the first operational configuration, known as Block 1, does not yet include internal weapons bays. Instead, weapons are mounted on external hardpoints, which slightly increases radar visibility but allows the aircraft to carry a wider range of munitions. Future variants, such as Block 2, are expected to introduce internal weapons bays and improved stealth coatings, gradually moving the KF-21 closer to full fifth-generation standards. The avionics systems of the KF-21 represent another major step forward for South Korea's defense industry. The fighter is equipped with an advanced active electronically scanned array radar developed by Hanwha Systems. This radar allows the aircraft to detect, track, and engage multiple targets simultaneously while reducing the likelihood of enemy detection. The aircraft is also expected to integrate infrared search and track sensors, advanced electronic warfare systems, and secure data links that allow it to share targeting information with other aircraft and ground command systems. In terms of weapons capability, the KF-21 is designed to function as a highly flexible multi-role fighter. It can carry approximately 7.7 tons of weapons across multiple hardpoints and is compatible with several modern missile systems. Air-to-air weapons include the AIM-120 AMRAAM and the AIM-9X Sidewinder, both widely used by NATO air forces. For ground attack missions, the aircraft can carry precision-guided bombs, standoff missiles, and potentially long-range cruise missiles, giving it the ability to perform interception, air superiority, and strike missions. Production plans for the KF-21 are already underway as South Korea prepares to introduce the aircraft into operational service.
the government plans to acquire roughly 120 aircraft by the early 2030s to replace aging fighters and strengthen national air defense. Because the KF-21 is expected to cost around $65 million per aircraft, it could become a more affordable alternative to high-end stealth fighters such as the F-35 Lightning. This relatively lower cost could make the aircraft attractive to countries seeking modern fighters without the financial and political constraints often associated with purchasing American stealth jets. Operationally, the KF-21 will work alongside South Korea's fleet of F-35 fighters to create a layered air power strategy. The F-35 can perform high-risk stealth penetration missions against heavily defended targets, while the KF-21 can handle air superiority patrols, interception duties, and strike operations in less contested environments. This combination allows the Republic of Korea Air Force to maintain a balanced mix of stealth capability and high-performance multirole aircraft. In the broader global context, the KF-21 Boramae demonstrates South Korea's growing ambition to become a major defense technology exporter. The country has already achieved international success with armored vehicles, artillery systems, and naval platforms, and the KF-21 could further expand its influence in the global arms market. Although it may not yet match the full stealth capabilities of aircraft like the F-35, the KF-21 represents a practical and evolutionary approach to fighter development that balances cost, performance, and technological independence.